we decided we were just going to give ourselves a small wedding. So we got married at a nice little chapel.
When Cheryl got pregnant, we realized that we wanted to have some type of an affiliation with a church. We wanted to get the baby baptized.
We weren't able to have our marriage blessed in the church because Bill was married before, and we realized in order for me to become a Catholic and have our marriage blessed in the church that he had to go through the annulment process, which was really, we heard terrible stories about the annulment process, but we had no problems. It took maybe a year and a half.
It was wonderful to be able to look at my marriage, realize what went wrong, not only, spiritually, but emotionally. It was a great healing for my ex-wife and myself.
Then we had our marriage blessed, and it was wonderful.
It was a great celebration when we had our marriage convalidated and blessed in the church.
There was a barrier that we didn't really know was there because it wasn't complete. Our marriage wasn't complete. But once we had the sacrament, it all just came together. Before we had our marriage convalidated in the church, we definitely had struggles. And it just worked out as God would plan, that as we're going through this process, but still living our lives on the side, that when the time came for us to be married in the church, it was a time that God was really going to be very active in our lives.
And we started to read the scriptures. We started to attempt as best we could with God's grace to start to live the gospel. And when you start to do that as a couple, your marriage just becomes way more wonderful than it was before. I would just say that, I think that there's many people out there who, for whatever reason, did not have their marriage blessed, and maybe not constantly, but every now and then, I'm sure they have a thought that, well, maybe I should do that, or maybe I should investigate that, or maybe I should look at that or talk to somebody. I would just say, go do that.